Hey there, folks. Welcome back to the Barnack Hour. It's just me, and we're not going to make it to a full hour today, and I don't really have any jokes for you. I have a sad topic to talk about. Today, I mean, really everything's happy with Leica. We love what we do. We're thrilled to be involved with the brand. They're terrific. But this is an informational video, and it's full of sad things. Leica makes cameras and lenses to state-of-the-art and very high tolerances with a lot of research and development. And they make them by hand. And they make the glass and they grind it by hand. Well, it's on a machine, but there's a person working the machine. They make things in small batches. They make things in production runs. So they don't make Noctiluxes at the same time as 35 Summicrons, as the 35 Apo Summicron and the 50 SL. They're not making everything all the time. So that's an important thing to understand. It's also a very kind of European way to make product, is to do it in batches. And so they'll make MP cameras for a little while and then they'll move on to something else. They'll make M11s for a little while and then move on to something else. And you might say, Tamarkin, I just called you last week to get an M11. You didn't have one, and there I see it in the video. Tamarkin, what about the MP? I called you to get an MP, and there it is in the video. I see it. Clearly you have one. Let me explain. As America's premier Leica specialist and one of the biggest Leica dealers in the world, we feel it's very important to have these products here so that you can come and visit and check them out. I'm sorry that they're not available at the moment. They're back ordered. The Leica MP camera, film camera in silver and in black, heavily back ordered. The Leica M11 in black and in silver, heavily back ordered. The same is true of the new 35 Apo. Believe me, I wish I had a pallet of each because there'd be a lot of happy campers out there. Unfortunately, the way Leica works is with dealers, and this is true of Leica stores as well, that we order the items that we wish to have in stock, and Leica delivers them when they are manufactured and come to the United States. And you can see we do have a pretty good array of Leica gear, but the items that are back ordered, like the M11, the 35 Apo, the MP, and the MA film camera, and other items that ebb and flow in and out of back order, it's because Leica makes these things by hand, and it's painstaking. And that's why they're so incredibly expensive. And that's why they're also absolutely worth it. You buy the MP, you use it, you give it to your kid, they're gonna give it to their kid. They last for many, many, many years. In fact, we have cameras in our showcase here that are nearly 100 years old and still working fine. So there's lots of stuff out in Leica land that is available, but I wanted to give you an idea of why the M11 isn't available right now in the numbers that we want it to be, why the 35 Apo is taking so long to deliver, and why the Leica MP is also so heavily back ordered. And so, as I said, it is a sad video of back orders. I wish I had more cameras for you. But rest assured, we keep reservation lists for each item that's back ordered, and we're happy to add your name for either a new or a used item for the M11, the 35 Apo, or the MP, or other new Leica items that may be back ordered. We're happy to put them in your hands, but Leica never shares delivery information with anyone ever, even their biggest dealers. So we make an order, and we wait patiently, but it's not easy because sometimes these things take a very long time to deliver. So that's how Leica works as far as the deliveries go. That's why they announced the M11 and they announced these products, but they're not readily available. It's because it takes a long time to make them. And also, anything good is worth waiting for. So thank you for those of you who are patiently waiting or not so patiently waiting for your Leica product to come into stock here or at your local Leica dealer. I thank you on behalf of Tamarkin, on behalf of Leica Camera. So thank you for your patience. Thank you from Tamarkin Camera, from the Barnack Hour, and on behalf of Leica for your patience. All good things take time, and anything worth getting is worth waiting for. So thank you for your patience, and I hope this has clarified a little bit about how Leica does what they do, why they do what they do. Well, I don't know about the why really, but how they do what they do and what we can expect and why there are so many products on back order. And let me just say the two words that I've been trying not to say and I'm tired of hearing, but everybody, look, we all know that this is a supply chain thing. It always has been and it always will be. And this pandemic isn't making it any easier. So Leica is working as hard and as fast as they can to make these products that take a long time to make by hand. And so that's the reason that so many Leica products are back ordered. So once again, I want to thank you for your patience from Tamarkin Camera, from Leica Camera, and from the Barnack Hour. I'm sorry that there's not a lot of laughs in this video, but maybe it'll explain a little of the reason why we're all waiting so patiently for our new Leica gear. Thanks for watching.